Hello everyone, Crystal Fisher here. Let's go into Gulp's Overlook, and we've got a cutscene first, actually.
Gulp, we've finally made Avalar ours. You've earned a special reward. Gulp, what is it, boy? Oh, the ferry. Here you go. Ah! You singed my cape. Dragon, you are really starting to get on my nerves! Say goodbye, Flame Breath! Gulp! Lunchtime! Go! Finish him off and you can have all the fairies you can eat. I'm going to enjoy this.
Delicious fairies. Don't you love them? I just love the taste of fairies. Well, anyone that says that's kind of a weirdo. So, okay, this is Gulp. You see him now. He is trying to crush us. He is better than Crush. Yes, he's trying to crush us, but he's better than Crush. This level is fantastic. It's an excellent boss battle. It's a boss battle I don't particularly love to deal with. It's not easy. As you can see, the aim of this boss is the pterodactyls from Pterodactyls or whatever from what's the level called again? Oh shit. Oh, come on, bullshit. Okay, so there we go. I'm actually going to exit. No. I'm going to suicide just because I want to actually see if I can see how long I can go without getting hit. Let's just, yeah, there we go. We'll end it. He's got a lot more hit points, but anyway, I'm kind of all over the place here. The aim of Gulp, you got to beat him, obviously. That's kind of a given, wasn't it? But what's interesting about the Gulp boss battle is it features some... No, okay, in all seriousness. It's a fun boss battle because it basically, unlike the other boss battle, it appears to be a lot more intricate. You've got to do a lot more things to actually beat him. You have more hit points and stuff like that. And generally, he's just an interesting creature, Gulp. I find him an interesting creature. The difficulty does rise. You'll see what's going to happen. You shoot these. You do not want to get hit by them. He has like these things on him, and he's a badass. You know, Gulp is a badass. Alright, oh shit, wait, let's hit him there, and explosion, boom, second hit. So yeah, skill point, you get the skill point if you can avoid, Ripto. I mean, not avoid Ripto, avoid Gulp and not get a hit, basically. You see this is an indoor level, as Mr. Game Cindy pointed out, and another one in the comments section. Thank you for the comments, because we were talking about how like Shady Oasis was the only indoor level, and that was a fucking shit hit, holy crap. And actually just make sure, I think a good way of avoiding them is to jump like that. Another thing you to do is hit that and get this one, pick it, no, oh damn it. Yeah, we're talking about how like different levels in the game, you know, like the only like outdoor, indoor, and also the AFH013 pointed out that another level, what's that level called? Oh shit, you actually got to hit him, wait. There we go. Another level, Metropolis is completely indoors as well. But it's not, well no, it's not completely indoors. I think there's like an outdoor area, but yeah, that's kind of a weird level to sort of describe, because I guess it's kind of like a Simpsons movie-esque bubble. Do you know what I'm saying? That's a good reference, map with that. Okay, wait, shit. We're almost halfway done. I think he's got like a weird number of, I think he's got like a weird number of hit points, like I think it's like 9 or something. They never rounded off. What was Crush? 7 maybe? I don't know. I can't remember. Now when he starts to hit 3, or 4, that's when it starts to get a pain in the ass. Particularly these ones here are a bit annoying, because sometimes they can actually blow back and hit you, and you don't want that. But yeah, I guess if you pretty much just hold down like this button here, oh shit. If you pretty much just hold down the charge button, you're pretty much all set, I would say. And oh no, this bit, don't get hit. When he gets this, he shoots that. There we go, that was fucking close. Shit. Whoa, okay, this is intense. Now if I was to hit him there, that would hit me, so don't do that. And oh no, don't get another fucking, oh crap. Okay, I actually am not nervous. I wouldn't call myself nervous, but I'm very apprehensive about this. This could be a disaster. Oh shit. Ready to hit that one there? Oh crap. Oh no, he's... Wait. No, crap. Wait. And wait, get that one, get that one. Oh no, oh crap. Sorry about this, I shouldn't be like, you know, commentating like that, like such a lame commentary, like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. And I got hit. Alright, so we're gonna come back later. I guess that was all kind of a waste of time. This is, yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy to not get hit. Sometimes it's just, you know, bad luck, or you just sort of like not concentrating correctly or something, but, you know, that's okay. We did it right. The pterodactyls, or the pterodactyls, I keep getting them mixed up. You never actually see them in Skelos Badlands, so they're obviously some kind of unseen thing. I mean, obviously it adds to the theory that the world that you go to doesn't just encompass that one area that you're at, you know what I mean? That would be unrealistic, you know, it's like the entire world is just within like this level platforming-esque thing, like where does everyone else live? You know, like, I know I shouldn't, but that is really in-depth thinking, but I mean, it's true. So maybe they're from like a different, like state or area of the world, you know? Someone that we don't see, but I thank them for helping us out, even though, you know, there may be some bad flying enemies in the level, but you know what? They're not all bad. That's a lesson you should learn. And dead. Great. Now let's watch this cutscene. This is a great one, and his death thing's awesome there. Gob defeated. We fucking destroyed him.
Spyro, you did it!
Whoa! Elora, where'd you come from?
I was just outside the castle in Autumn Plains. The castle is now free again. There's no sign of Ripto. And since
Yeah,
you've
he
been
fell.
around, the creatures of Avalar are finally starting to get along. Since you've done so much for Avalar, and since I know you really missed being on vacation, we really wanted to do something nice for you. It's not much, but we hope you like it.
Wow, this is great! Aren't you gonna join me?
No. I'd like to, but I've got to go check on the professor in the winter tundra. He's still trying to fix the super portal so we can send you home.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I think I'll just hang out here for a while and soak up a few rays. Hey, where'd Elora go? I better follow her.
What the hell was that? Like, you know, he goes to sleep, falls asleep for 1 second, and then all of a sudden says, oh, we need to go find
I
him.
think I've finally come up with a way to access the Dragon Worlds from the Super Portal. This power crystal should give us the extra boost that we need. Just a few more calculations to set it up. I think I have it. Excellent! Everything is finally ready. We're going to need a lot more orbs, but with the power crystal boosting it, the Super Portal should work again.
So, you thought you had gotten rid of me? Well, I'm afraid not. I persuaded that fat bear Moneybags to sell me a few bombs.
Quick, the power crystal.
Don't even try it, book boy, or you'll be the world's smartest pile of ashes. This is just what I need for a new scepter.
Hunter, do something! Quick!
Hey, give that back. Well, I tried. You little fools! After I destroy you all with my new scepter, I'm going to rename this place Riptonia!
Classic automated things there. Just a few things to point out about the cutscene. That you know, they always say never go full retard, you know, to quote an internet meme. And Moneybags went full retard. Because why would you give bombs to the enemy? I guess that's why he's called Moneybags, because at the end of the day, he just wants money, you know. I mean, that's a simple concept. Even kids can understand that, you know. But I mean, that he really does show that Moneybags, whilst, you know, he kind of reminds me of the sympathetic characters, you know, from TV. Like, for example, I just finished watching an episode of Game of Thrones. Like, you find yourself liking the character Jaime Lannister, even though, you know, in the first episode he pushes a kid off a building. You know, so spoiler alert there, sorry. But the point is, like, and then by the time you're up to season 3, you like the guy, but he's not really a good guy, and it's kind of like Moneybags. Like, you kind of like him because he has witty dialogue in the second game, and even in the third game, despite his voice actor changing for the shit. But yeah, it seems like that's Moneybags. Like, he's not a good person. He's doing bullshit. He's causing all this drama here. Also, what I find interesting is it does push the love interest angle between Spyro and Elora. It's like he had to mention her like twice in the space of like 30 seconds. Like, oh, where's Elora? He falls asleep for like 1 second. Like, what does he think you're gonna do? Like, just watch him sleep like a creep? But yeah, anyway, I know, you know, I shouldn't be talking about this stuff, but you've probably stopped watching if you're not interested in the analytical discussion of Spyro, but I understand not everyone likes it, that's fine. But I thought it was an interesting little thing to the cutscene. That cutscene's great. It does feature, you know, or both the cutscenes for that matter, they do feature the typical Insomniac humour, you know, more basic, I guess, just, you know, hey, come back, you know, like, Hunter's always been a good comic relief. And you know, the voice acting in the game is spectacular, I reckon, at least for a video game. Like, it's nothing like Resident Evil or something like that. It really does suit the game. I really couldn't imagine other voice actors. It wouldn't feel right. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like they really did it right. They did the game justice by having such quality voice actors, you know. They're all renowned in some way, you know, and obviously Tom Kenny's great as SpongeBob. Spyro. It's great to hear him in a role other than SpongeBob. You know, his normal voice is cool. But as Spyro winks back at the camera, which is obviously following him for a documentary called Spyro the Documentary, I end this part with a beautiful looking level. I'm going to probably get the AFH013 in for commentary because he loves the Winter Tundra, and also I haven't really had him in the LP. So look forward to that. That's going to be a good part. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you later.